Hello, Cancer. It is not the Tarot Snob here with your weekly tarot scopes. This is going to be for the first week of June. Can you guys believe it's June already? We have we're really breezing past this year, I should say. Maybe it's because we're stuck inside and feel like all the months are kind of running together. This is going to be the love reading for those of you who have a certain somebody on your mind. So if it's your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your crush, your neighbor, your coworker, boo, if it's the person you're dating, you got no business seeing, this reading is going to be for them. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into it. I've done my main shuffle off of camera, so we'll just let a couple flip out. Let a couple just kind of slip out and see what's there. Also, Instagram, gypsy_hustle__ is my Instagram account. I do free readings every Friday over there, so follow me. You guys do not want to miss that. I'll put that in the description. And make sure you subscribe and like, okay? Cancer love. We'll take that one. Cancer. Oh, that one was messy. Let's put that back in there. Cancer love. Cancer love. Cancer love. Let's take one more. Let that flip out. Okay. So this is for my Cancers in love. And the energy feels so weird. It feels kind of dry. I can tell you that right now. So Cancers. So this is the one that sticks out immediately. The Five of Pentacles. I feel like it's possible that some of my Cancers are experiencing some distance between somebody. I feel like some of you, it's possible that you just broke up with somebody. Some of you are thinking about breaking up with somebody, and some of you, somebody has just kind of walked away from you, or you're walking away from somebody, like I said, or you're considering it. So I'm feeling a little distance between you and somebody, like off rip. The Seven of Pentacles makes me feel like it's possible that you were putting in so much into the relationship and not getting back what you were putting in. I feel like maybe some of you feel like you're just working so hard, but nothing's working out. You know, you've done so much work, but this person still wants to walk away, or you've done so much work, but they still, you know, they're still not getting, they're still not appreciating what you're doing, or maybe they're doing so much and you're still like, hey, I don't care, I still want to walk away from this person. But I feel like maybe last week the energy was a little different between Cancer, so obviously this is a different Cancer story. It may resonate with you, it may not, but I do feel like there's some distance coming up, or there is some distance that you're experiencing right now, Cancer, with your loved one. Okay, and I feel like it's been a lot of hard work, but I feel like you're just tired now. You're overwhelmed by this relationship. You're tired, and it's a possibility that you're thinking about, like I said, moving on. You are just, you're done. Like, this person is just tiring you the hell out, okay? And I just feel like, you know, the energy just feels really dry between you and this person. Like, I feel like it was there, but now it's not. You know, like something is just like I'm not feeling passion. I'm not seeing any cards of passion. Like, I just feel like this relationship is just starting to fizzle out and it's getting dry. You know what I'm saying? And this isn't for all Cancers. I'm going to move along in a minute because I do see a different situation here. But for the most part, I feel like some of my Cancers is in a really dry relationship right now, a really dry situation, and you're thinking about moving on, or it's possible that they are thinking about moving on from you. Somebody's tired. Somebody is working so hard and you're just tired, and you're like, you know what? I want more. I deserve more. And I just feel like that's the energy that you guys are dealing with right now, you and that person, okay? We'll figure out how they feel about you in just 1 second here. Actually, let's move on to that. How do they feel about you? Again, this is going to be Cancer number 1. How do they feel about you? So the Judgment card try to come out there. How does my Cancer lover feel about Cancer? Cancer lover, how do they feel about Cancer? Ooh, let's take that one. You saw that one? Let me see what that was. Hold on. What card was that? Oh, that was the Lovers. That was the Lovers card that fell out. We'll count that one, okay? So the question was, how do they feel about you? And that was the Lovers that fell out. And then we also have the Emperor. All right, so a very strong connection with you, a very strong relationship. This person looks at you as a strong person with a strong personality, someone who's possibly dominant. Like, they see a lot in you. Clearly, they have a connection with you. They feel something there. The Lovers card definitely represents a connection. So I think that they are definitely into you. But I do feel like there is a little bit of frustration that they see in you as well. So I feel like some part of them, they're just unsure. And where you guys are in a relationship, I feel like as long as you guys have been together, you should just be a little bit more sure about what you want. And I don't know if it's you walking away or if it's this person walking away, but I'm just feeling like there's something that's just starting to fizzle out. And I think that even though we pulled the Lover's card, fail, I feel like they do love you, you know what I'm saying? But I think that they are starting to kind of question the relationship as well. They think you're a strong person, they're really into you, but I just feel like things are starting to get dry and starting to fizzle out. I don't know if you feel it, but when I get like a lot of pages too, like pages mean several different things, but in my tarot readings, when the guides give me a lot of pages, that's like saying to me, there's nothing here. I'm not telling you that this is what pages mean, because pages in a tarot deck could mean, it does mean something different. When the guides send me a bunch of pages, which I have here, they're telling me there's really not a lot going on here, because pages aren't really significant when I do readings. You know what I'm saying? They're not that significant to me. They could mean young children. They could mean several different things. In my tarot readings, it's like if somebody's talking to you and they start whispering and all of a sudden you can't hear anything, that's what happens when I get pages. Like it means it really has, it's not really nothing here. So like when I ask the guides, I'm thinking guides, I'm thinking cards and guides. When I ask the guides, how do they feel about you? I got all these pages, you know what I'm saying? And I got this, which means they don't really know how they feel about you. I just feel like there's some love there, but it's starting to fizzle out. And like they're just, things are just getting dry. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just energy I could say. I just feel like this relationship between you and this person is getting dry. Okay, Cancer. So you know exactly if this resonates with you or not. Things are starting to dry out. They're starting to fizzle out. I don't know how long this relationship will last because I'm not seeing any love or any passion here. I'm just seeing like it's plateaued. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm seeing. Like, I don't know if it's going any higher. It's not going lower, but I don't know if it's getting any higher. Okay. That is for Cancer number one, because I do got another Cancer here that I want to address because I've got some happiness here. So this might be your story, Cancer. Now I've got the Three of Cups, I've got the World, and I've got the Ten of Cups. So for some of my Cancer, I'm trying to like look over the cards when all I have to do is this. For some of my Cancers, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is probably, you know, regarding the people I was talking to last week, because I think that the Cancers last week were having a good week, if I'm not mistaken. But for some of you, it's all good. I feel like some of you are experiencing happiness in your relationship. I feel like if it's somebody that you're married to or you have kids with, I think that happy home for June. You know, things will be happy in your home. I think that, you know, your friendship between this person is going to rise as well. You'll be closer. And then, you know, there's some things that you've been kind of looking forward to or waiting for in the relationship. I think you'll start to see those things as well from your partner. So, you know, even though like I said, some of you, some of my Cancers, the energy was just dry. I feel like things are starting to fizzle out. Cancer number two, I'm getting a much better energy. I feel like some of you are with somebody and it's going to move forward and it's going to be happy and you're going to be very, very much in love in June. If you're stuck inside, then, you know, watch out for this. Not watch out in a bad way, but this is very possible. You know, if you're somebody that's stuck inside, watch out for that. It's very possible. You know, let's see. I don't know if I'll pull the Empress here, but it's very possible that, you know, some of you may have, you know what I'm saying? Okay, no Empress. Oh, no Empress here. But yeah, I'm getting the energy that if you're stuck inside, you possibly may be making some babies. You know what I'm saying? Something is very new and nurturing coming. I feel like I said the way the relationship is going, you guys are right direction. You know what I'm saying? Let me see how they feel about you. Okay, Cancer. How does Cancer lover feel? How does your lover feel about you? This is for my happy Cancers, okay? Happy Cancers. That's cute. That's like happy Cancers, happy Cancer. Happy camper, happy Cancer. Okay, my second Cancers. How do they feel about you? Cancer 2, Cancer lover. We'll take that one. I knew the Empress was going to come up. I told you guys I was going to get the Empress. So I said, how does this person feel about you? And this is what I got. So they're the Empress, you know. They're strong and they're nurturing and they're loving and they feel like you're strong and you're loving and you're nurturing. Like that's how they see you, as somebody that can take care of them. But I do think at times they get stuck in what they want. Sometimes they feel like they don't 100% know what they want. You might be dealing with somebody who's just hot and cold, but I feel like they can go both ways. Like they really do love you and they're really into you, but sometimes they do get stuck. Like sometimes they get stuck with making that next step or taking that next step or taking action. Sometimes they just don't know exactly what it is that they want. You know what I'm saying? You're possibly dealing with Gemini energy that goes back and forth. You might be dealing with Virgos. They're like hard as rocks sometimes. Like sometimes they just don't know what it is that they want. Where we know Cancers are emotional and they can, they're expressive, they express their emotions. And sometimes you're dealing with somebody who's just stuck and just can't show their emotion. They don't want you to see their emotion. But at the same time, this is how they feel about you. So I feel like, they get this energy from you as well. We Cancers are very emotional, but I think sometimes, they feel like you're stuck, or because this goes so many different ways. Again, I'm asking, how do they feel about you? So they, like I said, they feel like you're nurturing and everything, but they also themselves, they feel like it's hard for them to express themselves for some reason, but they also get this a little bit from you. They feel like maybe because you are so expressive that could be what's holding the relationship back. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things just get really stuck. Let me get a couple of clarifying cards here. How do they feel about you? And see, I'm getting this again. It's just like this. When I ask, how do they feel about you? That person, again, feels stuck. Like they don't know whether or not they want to move on. But they also feel that from you. Like they don't 100% know if you know what you want and if you want to move both ways. I feel like sometimes you're the one that's at a crossroads. So I think that basically this is saying that they get a lot of different emotions out of you. You know what I'm saying? That they are getting a lot from you. And I got the Ace of Cups. I've got the Ace of Pentacles. So I just think that with you, sometimes it could be a bit of a roller coaster. Sometimes it can be a whole lot of back and forth when they're seeing you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting a lot of mixed emotions when I ask the guys, how do they feel about you? Okay, so I hope that can make sense. Please let me know. Tarot Snob at my plant. Tarot Snob at gmail.com. tarotsnob@gmail.com is my email address if you have any questions for me about this reading. Also, gypsy_hustle_ at is my Instagram account. I'm so thrown off. I cannot believe my plant just fell. And it fell out of nowhere. Like I didn't do anything. It just fell. Okay, I'll put all of my information in the description. I can't even say it. Cancer, I hope this makes sense for you. If it doesn't, just please check your moon sign. One of my videos may resonate for you there. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next week.